Hello everybody and welcome to Abby's Den. I'm Jasmine, Abby's daughter, and today we have some exciting news. So I was talking to my mum about my friend who really enjoys sewing but is left-handed and is struggling to find a sewing machine. So, my mum, being a busybody, she looked around and tried to find a company that's working or have a left-handed sewing machine, and we have found one, the first ever left-handed sewing machine. So the company have said that they want to be left unnamed as they haven't completed it yet, but they have sent us one to show us. So I'm going to hand over to Abby, who's going to show us the first ever left-handed sewing machine.
So over the years, you know that I have been able to build a sort of relationship with sewing machine companies in reviewing sewing machines, asking for advice, asking for a little bit of their knowledge so that I can share it with you, the wider audience and the community, and allow you to understand machines and choose the right machines for you. So the competition is building up. Everybody's trying to be the best and trying to make sure that we help you. This left-handed sewing machine was sent to me exclusively. I think there are 25 built solely for this production line, and there are a number of them worldwide, and I was sent one. It's a left-handed sewing machine, it's a prototype, and I was asked to have a play with it. The only difficulty is I'm actually not a left-handed user, but I do have a few people in the community that are left-handed, and I think as a sewing teacher and as a machine reviewer, I have been selected to share this opportunity. So everything on this machine is exactly as it is on a right-handed sewing machine. So we've got the stitch length over here, we've got the stitch selector, we have the zigzags. So we have the zigzag width over here, and we have the tension with an automatic tension as well. Then we've got exactly the same decals to show us how to thread up the machine. And in the front here, we have the extension box. It's a little bit tricky for me to use, so I'm standing on this side so I don't make an error holding the machine. But if I pull all of this out, much easier. If I pull all of this out, it sort of gives me an idea of who might have actually made this machine. It's very hush-hush. It's very, very secret. I've been approached by the company themselves. So if I pull this door open, got a right-handed user, so it's really awkward for me to get in there and actually access all of the unit. So as a right-handed user, using a left-handed sewing machine helps me understand my sewing community a little bit better. We all already know left-handed people are a little bit more intelligent, and we know that if you're ambidextrous, you're even more so. So it's foolish of us not to accommodate the left-handed sewing community by providing a left-handed sewing machine. And that's exactly what industry have chosen to do. So it won't be long before you can see left-handed sewing machines available on the market. They might be a little bit pricey because, understandably, not as many are going to be made. So they're going to mass produce. So I'm expecting these machines to be available within the next few months. I was told maybe July, maybe August if we're lucky, because the production is already there on the line. So it's exciting news for lefties out there, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So what did you think of that? I think it looks so cool, and I'm so excited to tell my friend about it. Are any of you left-handed, or do you know anybody that's left-handed? Me and Abby aren't left-handed, so we would really appreciate if you could leave a comment down below saying what you think you could improve about this machine so you can pass it on to the company. So what are your trials and triumphs of being a left-handed person to help give my friend some tips? Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in next week's episode.